I'm Michael Sangster, CEO of NACC. Join me and Gale Force Winds for special conversations here at the North American Education Convention.
Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. What a pleasure it is to be here at the North American Career Education Convention. Beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. The United States, Canada coming together, career colleges that are providing education to people, making a difference in their lives. These people are transforming lives every single day. Such a pleasure to be in conversation with the folks that are making all of this happen. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Always good to see you, the most optimistic human being alive. Always in a good mood. Nice to see. Michael Sangster, CEO of the National Association of Career Colleges, here in Las Vegas because we're co-hosting this event with our partner CQ. Jason Altmeyer, my colleague, and I just opened the conference. Really excited to be here and share ideas, share thoughts, work on collaboration, and continue to build this North American ecosystem of colleges.
Michael, talk to me about the importance of that North American approach to career education. I want to tell you, you guys are out in front of collaborating. It's unbelievable to see. Talk to me about the importance of it.
We don't have a choice. In this day and age, you have to collaborate. If you're trying to do it all yourself, on your own, you're not going to succeed. So we joked a little bit this morning about the troubles between our two nations, but that's politics. Mm-hmm. That's one individual stirring the pot, causing a bit of trouble for North America. But we love the Americans. We love our partners that we work with up here. So we said, no, we're coming. We're not going to avoid doing this. Coming to Vancouver in the fall for the Leadership Institute that we're doing. The Executive Summit in Vancouver in November too. So it's so important that we collaborate. It's so important that we work to build national standards, North American standards, so employers know what they're getting, students know what they're getting. Instructors can work in both countries and have the ability to work together and collaborate. So really excited about being here.
I tell you, the border doesn't matter in this world because I want to tell you, transforming lives doesn't care about a border. It's happening. The Career and College Network and University Network is really having great success right now. Mm-hmm. People want to learn from people that have done things. They want to take programs that directly relate to a career at the other end. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing. I've become this huge advocate for the career college sector, because I believe these regulated career colleges do an incredible job of getting people with real work skills in teaching the programs. And it's so crucial to have somebody who's done it or doing it for two reasons. You leave with the skills you're going to need to do the job. But in most of the career college programs that we're involved with, there's a practicum involved with an employer. I don't know the final percentages. We're looking into some research right now. But the vast majority of those students end up working for those employers that have been involved in the training because they know what they're going to get. And for a student to know they're going to invest in their education but get a job on the far end of it or feel a really high level of confidence. I was talking to Stuart Bentley from Trios College this morning, and he's talking about 100% employment rate in their PSW programs for support workers because the need's there and the recruitment's there and the employers are there doing the placements.
Yeah.
And I love that hands-on experience that our learners get.
Yeah, and it's not good luck with these folks, it's good management because they close the loop between what the employer is looking for and the education that they're providing. And they do it with skill and agility. They listen and they continuously improve the entire way along.
Absolutely, and what's unknown to most people is the level of regulation our career colleges are under in Canada. And we're not fighting that. We believe in it as private institutions. Our owners take risks, invest in buildings, build labs, $1 million risks, tens of $1 million in some cases. And they do that knowing there's a regulatory framework in place to protect the students as well. And we're fine with that. Yeah. I wish more Canadians knew the level of regulation that we do operate under.
Yeah, well, I want to tell you, the message is getting out there because there's good things happening, and anybody that touches a career college in Canada or in North America broadly, they understand the difference that it's made in their life, their families' lives. So the word is getting out. Yeah. What are you most excited about the convention?
So far, we just had a great opening. Just had a little bit of fun with the opening. We're just getting going. First speaker from Paul Mitchell Schools was incredible, talking about leadership, personal leadership, about how your own, I don't like to use the word my own brand, but your own image, what you put out there every day has such an effect on people around you. It's a good reminder. And he had this great line. He said, if you're not in a good mood, you better fake it in this sector, because you're putting it out there to the students. We all have bad days, but you can't express that over to your students.
Right.
And it was a great session. I love sitting around talking to these college owners from across North America about what they do and the number of lives they've impacted, or the new programs they're getting into. Supply chain management's a new thing, medical office assistants, these programs that are really making a difference. We talk about healthcare, and we talk about doctors and nurses, which are crucial. Personal support workers are crucial, and we train nurses in some provinces. But the amount of people that are needed to do cybersecurity, administrative functions, office assistants, medical administrators is massive.
Yeah.
And we're proud of the work we're doing to train those people,
Skilled
to make sure the
trades
whole
too,
system. Truck drivers.
Yeah.
Truck drivers are crucial to healthcare.
Right.
If we don't have enough truck drivers, things aren't arriving.
Yeah.
And they're not just truck drivers anymore. They're supply chain people. They're logistics people. They're working in a system that's way beyond what it was 20, 30, 40 years ago.
I go back to my point about being adaptable and responsible to the needs of the communities around them.
Yeah.
This is where you thrive. It's your ability to listen and adapt to those needs.
Yep. I'm also really excited to have you and Alan here, because always a little risky to bring somebody from Newfoundland to Las Vegas, because we never know what's going to happen. But the bringing you guys here to help us tell our stories in your genuine way of getting down and getting people to talk about what they do and show their passion is so crucial to what we're doing. And you guys have made a big impact on our sector.
Well, this whole sector doesn't have such success without solid leadership. I want to thank you for keeping that hand on the tiller, Michael. It's incredible to watch this sector grow and thrive, and this beautiful collaboration right now with our American friends. This is how we are going to be successful as a continent. Thank you.
As I always say, a rising tide raises all boats.
100%.
Have you ever said that?
I think I've said that.
I think you've said that every interview. But there's so much opportunity here in the room today for us to collaborate and do more great things.
Thanks for the conversation.
Thank you for watching Gale Force Winds from Las Vegas. Check out NACC.ca and career.org to learn more about NACC and CQ.